sorry. I'm so 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 sorry. You don't know it was the danger nap. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was so tired. I was so exhausted. I was like, I'm just gonna take a little danger nap, and it'd be fine. And then I woke up and it was not fine. Wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. I'm so sorry. You have no idea how much I wanted to be on time and how annoyed I am that I'm not on time. And you know, it's the stream that I come back after getting milk I'm fucking crashing out here, guys. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, you don't. Why you guys? I don't deserve gifts. I don't deserve gifts. I don't deserve gifts for being like when I'm late. Okay, I don't deserve anything. I don't deserve anything when I'm late like this. Okay, I don't deserve. Oh my goodness. Thank you, team members. And thank gifted. Why are you treating someone like me? No, I deserve the world. No, I barely deserve that nap, I'll be honest. I'm like, you assumed it was a danger nap because I posted my schedule a few hours ago. All I've done today is work. It's just been non-stop work because I was supposed to do extra work last night, but I fell asleep and it's just been non-stop. And I still have so much work I need to do. And oh my gosh, like, I don't have the... I can see my eyes like, blah, blah, blah. I don't have the time to fit in these naps. This will make them extra dangerous. What's this? I'll crash now, guys. Wait, let me try and move this. Let's see. I haven't had any food. So we're kind of cooked in that regard. Goro! Sorry, how was the team? Can we play Peak together sometime? I want to play Peak so badly. I just feel like every time it's just I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, you got third? Yo, that's truly in the spirit of Elia, guys. Because you get the name Elia and you get the E and you flip it around and then it makes a 3 and then 3 Elia is real. And I'm having flashbacks to I did a stream where I just wouldn't stop coming third. So 3 Elia is very real, very real. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's play Koro. I wanna play Pig. Oh gosh, I need to just find the time. Oh. You guys didn't hear that. That's me drinking a definitely healthy drink. That's not maybe perhaps definitely Coca-Cola. Did you guys hear it? I'll message you, Koro. I'll message you, okay? I should probably have some food. I can't though, right? I'm waiting for... Okay, so the thing I need to do is wait for phone to turn, other phone, so fancy, to turn on. Oh. Guess who didn't plug the charger in? me crashing out. I just looked at the cable. Have you ever done that? Where like the cable is like, it's like half in. It's not actually in though. Like it's like loosely there, but not actually. You need to do like the proper dunk in. Yeah, no. That explains why that wasn't turning on. I looked away for like, I'm like, oh god, I did a burp. I'm so sorry, I'm crashing. Oh, Elliot.exe has stopped working, guys. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that charger's definitely working. I, however, am not. You know, oh dear. Quartz, arigato. Arrived 6 minutes early. Apologizes for not being on time. Yo, it's time zone. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Hello, may I ask if you have a career past this streaming? A career past? Oh, I had a career before. Before I was an anime girl. Just kidding, I'm always an anime girl. I was birthed an anime girl. But before I was streaming as an anime girl, I was I've quite the resume. I don't know where to begin. Let's see. I guess we go work backwards. We have things like software developer. I've done first, second, third line support. I've done data administration. I did some system architecture. I worked as a florist. I worked in a zoo. I worked a lot of different retail jobs. I've worked in hospitals. I've worked as a teaching assistant. I've worked basically everything but food. Yeah, I was a scientist. Yeah. I am smart but a bit clumsy. Why the clumsy? ちょっと待って。I say, oh, I wish I wasn't. Thank you for putting up with me despite my scuff. Okay, despite I know it's like, okay, I know that in like at a point it gets ridiculous of how someone can be like clumsy or not on time or anything of the sort, and I am trying. I'm trying so hard. That's why when moments like this happen, okay, like when the scuff is premium and I'm late, you have no idea how much I wish I could just physically kick myself, which I could try, but I feel like that in itself would just be some sad, scuffed attempt. Like, when I have 3D, we should try. Please don't. Wait, but how would I? Like, how does one even kick oneself? Like, I don't know. You just got here. What did I do? What I didn't do, I overstepped on it. Oh gosh. Arigato. Ma, Pa came home with the milk. I did. I'm sorry, a little late with the milk, but the milk's really yummy, guys. I have a new thing that I absolutely adore that's super yummy that I kid you not, I bought like, I don't even know, every time I went to the little store, I was like, let me just pick up like 5 banana milks. So yeah, I really like banana milk, guys. I went out for the milk. So yeah, I was away for the weekend. Resting, and I decided in true fatherly fashion, I'll go get banana milk. So guys, you get banana milk from Korea. So I took a little mini whoomp to Korea and whoomp back. So I had my, it's like Korean banana milk is good. Yeah. So I've returned with stories and milk for you guys, okay? And yeah. My super lovely friend, Yuna, who I think I raided into a few times on YouTube because she don't have Twitch. She guided me and took me there, like not took me there, but like showed me around. And they really like chicken, which is great, and the banana milk, and yeah. I was actually gonna bring back snacks, but I forgot in that we rushed on the, well, yesterday, because things took long. So okay, one of the things I did was they're known for like their skincare and stuff, so she took me to Olive Young and she took me for all the skincare, and I got a skin analysis done of my face, and you'll never guess you'll never guess the problem with my face or my skin. Apparently I have not been hydrating enough and not drinking enough water, so my skin is lacking hydration. So who would have thought, who would have guessed that apparently my skin would be better if I drank more water. My skin itself isn't bad. Drinking water changes your skin. Yeah, being hydrated helps your skin a lot. Like yeah, it does. Apparently it really is a thing. And then they what is it? Like, it had like all these little charts and stuff. But like, yeah, it showed that like my skin is on the drier side. Sydney Frog, is that water for my face? No. Actually, I need to take my so one thing that was really upsetting was I did actually forget my medicine for the trip. It was only the weekend though. It was literally just the weekend because Japan to Korea is like on the way. It was like an hour and a half, and then on the way back it was an hour and a half again on the way back. But it says like flight time 2 hours, but like it wasn't. It was fast. It was fast. Yeah. You discovered me through my shorts. Hi, welcome on in. I hope I can continue to entertain. Like with all my news stories of how is Korea compared to Japan, and also as a British person, I can give you perspective. Yeah, I'm okay. Honestly, I'm so glad it was a short trip because I was like, oh rip, I forgot my meds. I need to get back ASAP. And then the skin analysis took longer than expected, and then we went to Olive Young, so she stocked me up on like all of the skincare, so I can like, maybe I could do like a hand cam when I've unpacked it all. There was also a slight disaster of one of the bottles went boom in my mini suitcase, so that's also quite sad. So I have to deal with that. But we can talk through all of the stuff if I had, if my unpacking wasn't mostly cleaning. Hands for free, yeah. And I can show you all the skincare stuff. But yeah, and then I was so like, let me think. If you went for a flight, how early would you arrive at the airport if it's an international flight? ちょっと待って。the folks, so ありがとう for the raid. Welcome on in. Those emotes are so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hello, welcome on in. My name's Elia Stellaria. I'm a British VTuber / goose that lives in Japan that just went to Korea for the weekend and is here to tell you all about my trip. But I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you need to go rest, hydrate, eat, stretch, do whatever, please do. Okay, looking after yourself is more important than anything. Okay, there's no pressure to be here. I don't want to force anyone to be here. This is a cozy space. We're just talking about how early would you arrive to the airport if it was an international flight. So I'm multi-streaming on YouTube as well, so I'm seeing people say about 5 hours. 5 hours. Oh my gosh, 4 hours, 3 hours. Wait, is it supposed to be 4? I always thought it was 3. Wait, is it actually supposed to be 4? Oh, heckin' rip. So you guys are telling me the answer isn't like 50 minutes. Minutes. Yeah, I wish it wasn't, but I didn't miss the plane though. I made it. And it's like, can you see I was like rush packing? Because basically I bought all this skincare stuff, but obviously I can't carry it all onto the plane, so I had to move it into my hold luggage, which meant I had to rearrange my suitcase so that it could be like, you know, all of the skincare products. And yeah. Japan to Korea luckily is a short hop, and luckily the airport I went to, I think it's Gimpo Airport, is really small. And also, I kid you not, okay, I wish I could have recorded it. It was like a hecking scene where, you know, they have like the bag drop area. The staff were literally whacking out the sign saying closed. And I was running over. I was like, wait. I was like, help. I was like, I'd like to check in my bag for the flight that's in 50 minutes. Luckily, the lady was really nice. She was like, okay. And then she got her little walkie-talkie and she started speaking like lots of Korean. And then it somehow worked. And then security was like 10 minutes. No, she was super sweet. She was super nice. And yeah, security was super fast. And I don't have any, like, for me, like, going through immigration is also really fast as well, because, what is it? Yeah, got my Zadyu card, my residency. I'm sorry, ground staff. Yeah, I don't even know how I got on that plane. But I made it. So yeah, don't do that if you go Korea. In terms of how much research I did before going, not a lot, which is why I'm very thankful for my friend, for her showing me like you know, around. I didn't do like, we did like quite girly things, I guess. Like we did some clothes. We went clothes shopping. She took me to like the street where all the clothes shops were, and then we did our hair. We got our hair done. I got these disgusting scalp pictures of my scalp, and then there's like a before and an after, and then there was the skin analysis, and then there was eating chicken and Korean barbecue, and then I went back. So yeah, it was, but it was, you know, I didn't want to go for long, because I was like, yo, this is just a little weekend off. It's just a cute trip. Oh, she also took me to the she wanted to do, we went to the cute like photo booth thingies. Oh, and she also showed me, we went for like an hour, and she showed me the T1 base camp. I wish we could have spent longer there, because we didn't have much time there, because it was like, you know, we're speed running seeing stuff. But yeah, it's really funny. They have like the big gift shop in there. They have it's a big gaming cafe basically, and oh my gosh, the selection that you can get when you're like when you're at the PC, and you can just like order food to your little computer desk and all of that. Like the selection's incredible. But what we didn't do was the little photo booth that they had at the T1 base camp. They had this weird photo booth, which was like, it had like a, you know, it's like those little Polaroids with like the 4 images, right? And then the picture comes printed out. But now imagine if someone like photoshopped like standing man emoji faker on them all. It looked so funny. Like he just stood there like dead straight, like just looking at the camera, and you're just like, wait, what is this? And the idea is that you could pose like with him and whatever, but I'm just like, this looks so funny. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and then I also had it had the rest of, it had a few other SKT1 members and stuff, but yeah, I just found that one looked super funny, and yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a lot. I was just really, the main thing I thought most of the trip was like, yo, I can't wait, this like I can't wait to tell chat about all of this stuff, like, because I want like when I experience something, it's like we experience it. Like I want to be able to retell the places, so that like, you know, if you have any questions or whatever, feel free to like ask, 'cause I want to be able to like share this like, even though it was a very rushed experience. Like one thing, what is it? One thing I wasn't ready for was I really should have learned some Korean before going, and I felt really bad, because it made me realize though how good my my Japanese is though, okay, because like I can like understand a lot in Japanese, and it made me realize how much I can actually understand compared to Korean, where I'm just there like what? Did it stink in the gameplays? No, it was actually like, compared to a lot of like gaming cafes, the SKT1 base camp is like very, very well lit, very bright, very like, there wasn't any smells. It was very airy. Like when I've been to gaming cafes in the past, they normally have this sort of like dark, you know, like, can you picture it like sort of dark mode, RGB lights kind of like vibe? But no, it wasn't RGBs. Like the what you call it, the lights are like, it's all very clean. Yeah, like it's like light mode. The desks were like, is it like white? It had like, yeah, and then all the chairs were these Secret Lab SKT chairs. But all of it was very bright and very clean, which was really nice. It had a really nice system. I would say, like, compared to like other gaming cafes I've been to in both Japan and England, there she is! Yuna, I'm telling them how you showed me around Korea and how you helped me so much, and yeah, here she is, guys. Is Yuna? She showed me everything. I was saying how we did like the cutest girly adventure, and then we got the hair done, and then we got the skincare, and then we got the clothes. And yeah, and then I got the banana milk I miss so much, and the banana milk is really yummy. Yeah, thank you. And I'm gonna do like a thing where I need to show chat all of the skincare that you showed me at Olive Young to get, because I kind of forgot what you said for some of it. She told me through it. She was like, use this one for days where it feels like they're, you need it. Use this one daily. Use this one for this and this one for that. And I was like, wait, yes. And now we know my skin is just really, really, really dry. Because I need to drink water, I say as I continue to drink Coke Zero. You make a doc, see, guys. These are the Google Docs we want, okay? I'm done with drama Google Docs, okay? We need Google Docs of like skincare, okay? Like we need like wholesome, helpful. Oh my gosh. They're like, oh my god, did you check out the Google Doc for Elia? Oh my god, yeah, it was so helpful. It was like, yeah, then everyone would be like, oh my gosh, yes, 10 out of 10. Oh my god, my phone is finally alive. Yeah, it's gonna go on Twitter. Yo, I actually think people would appreciate a Google Doc. My experience of Elia Stellaria's skin. It's dry and screams for water. Yeah. Oh, we also so when we were going for like we went for what you call it, Korean barbecue, and yeah, we were like, yo, let's get our makeup done. I wanted to see like Korean style makeup, and then oh my gosh, they heckin' transformed me, guys. They were heckin' wizards, and then you look so pretty as well. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it was funny because like at the hair place, so they like analyze your scalp, and it's like a really nice like, it's like 18-step process, and one of the last processes is like hairstyling, and I was just like, yeah, just do whatever, it's fine, like whatever you think, because like they didn't really speak English, so she was using like a translator to communicate with me, and I was using me and my words. And then she was about to start, and then this other lady like slammed open the door and then just said a bunch of stuff in like a really panicked voice. Well, not panicked, but like excited, and was like, boom, blah 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 blah. And then like they started speaking, and then it was like what happened was, Yuna had said we were gonna get our makeup done after, so they were like, you need to make sure it's extra nice. And then that's when she came in to be like, yo, don't just make it nice, make it special. It was super sweet. Super sweet. But yeah, guys, I could drink the banana milk for days. I need to find the banana milk here in Japan, because I haven't seen it at the konbinis. I want like the one that's in the thumbnail for my YouTube. But I'm guessing I don't know where to get it. Like, I need to find. It's a rare occasion to have geese in this shop. Is wild. No, there was no raccoon cafe. There was no raccoon cafe. I could not visit. I wanted to see a raccoon, but there was no cafe. I think I have to go back. There is a Koreatown in Japan. It's called Shin-Okubo. Shin-Okubo. That's so if you are anyone planning to go to Japan, that is the Koreatown that we have here. It's not like perfect, just like how Chinatown isn't always exactly like all the tiny stuff ain't there, but I think that might be the best place for it. I went there once with a friend, and yeah. That was when I went to get replenish some skincare back then. Do you have the same thing to analyze your skin there? I don't know. I don't think so. I think getting like the skin analysis and scalp thing is like super. So the conversion from British pound to Korean won is very, very, very nice. And everything was very, very, very cheap in Korea. That was one thing I really liked. Like even like the taxi from the airport, like you'd think like a 30-40 minute taxi ride would cost a lot, but it was literally like £10 or a bit less. Yeah, it was just under £10, like £9 for over 30 minute, like 40 minute taxi ride. I was like, and then like the first clip store we went to, I like picked up the cute top, and then I looked at Yuna and I was like, how much is this in British monies? Because it was 10,000 won. It was 10,000 won. And then she was like £5, and I was like, no way. And then I whacked out my phone. I was like, I gotta double check this. Like it worked out. It was literally like, holy guacamole, you're telling me that I didn't believe. Of course I didn't believe. It sounds too good to be true. You're telling me that super cute top, that super cute top was 5 buckaroos, 5 great British buckaroos. Yeah, like a steal, right? A steal. So yeah, it definitely worked out. Like if you guys are worried, I don't know if you are, about me spending money, I don't worry, I really did not spend much at all. So yeah. UK, everything's overpriced except getting stabbed. That's free. Yeah, I guess it is free. Wait. A longer one? No, I already felt bad just doing a weekend. You think we worry that you're not spending money on yourself? Maybe. I don't know. In my head, you might be like, yo, shouldn't that money be spent on stream? And I'll be like, yes, you're right. I will post my cute outfits once I get myself a full-length mirror, because I don't have one. I can, you know what I need to do? I should take a picture of the outfit that Yuna picked out for, she basically, okay, so I was like, yo, what do I bring to this trip? Like, I'm packing, like, I don't know what to wear. And she was like, oh, just bring like one outfit and we'll just buy the rest. And I was like, bet. So I actually rocked up with like just the outfit on my back, which is very rare. I was like, in Yuna, I trust her. And that I did. Yeah. And then she picked out a really nice outfit like on the first day that I could show you. I was like, It was really rare because I always wear skirts. Like always wear skirts, right? So this outfit did not have a skirt. No, this outfit has like jeans, and I was just there like, whoa. Elliot in jeans and not a skirt is crazy pants. What? Like, yeah, no, I need to wash the clothes. The clothes smell like, what'd you call it? Smell like Korean barbecue. As Asian, I feel complicated when I hear foreigners brag. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you like. It was more like a shock. I didn't mean it in like a. I do completely understand that it's not good the other way around. When it comes to it, like. I know they're not cheap to you guys, okay? I didn't mean it to come across as like a brag. It was more like a shock. And also for me, like the cost of living in England is also just generally very, very expensive. Like, so I don't mean any offense of anything, right? Like I'm half Asian, okay? Like I'm half Asian. My family in Asia, when I go there, like I'm like that's one of the reasons where like whenever I go to these countries, I always try and treat like the people I'm with as much as possible, you know? Like when I go visit my family in Asia, the currency exchange means I can treat my family to like a really, really big meal, you know? And I choose to do so because they might be like, oh no, you can't do that. But I'm coming over from, you know, a place with a more, what is it? Yeah, like powerful currency. So like I don't know how to describe it. Whenever I talk about currency difference, I do want it to be really clear that I'm still very respectful of it, you know? And as a tourist, then I will make sure I try and put stuff into that. I don't know how to describe how else to put, or how else to describe like, why am I being so self-conscious? Because I made someone feel bad. And if I don't want anyone in chat to feel bad, you know? Like, yeah, it's, even if it's one guy, like, for me, I personally don't like the term one guy because it kind of implies that, like you as chat aren't just, like, this combined being called chat. Like, each one of you is an individual person, like sitting there with your own opinions, and I don't want anyone to feel, like, invalidated. Like, you know, you're all people. Like, at the end of the day, you're all individuals. You're like 5 guys. Oh my goodness. No, I think I'd like to think you guys are more than just 5 guys. You're not a collective being, okay? Like, you're not a hive mind. No. And also gotta remember there's lurker love. So, like, I feel like sometimes if one person speaks, you never know how representative it is of, like, other people that might be lurking and feeling the same, just too scared to speak up, and then seeing that one person speak up and being like, oh yeah, that's why I don't speak up, like, you know. So I want to clarify just in case, and that I never mean any offense to it. Honestly, I was talking about this. If you know how upsettingly expensive England is, like, that we literally had a thing called a cost of living crisis where people in England couldn't afford to eat, because despite our currency being powerful, like overseas or whatever, in our own country, the prices of our food and everything, we're getting to a point where our wage wouldn't even like cover like eating for like it's actually insane that like, was it like 1 or 2 days worth of food would used to be able to like cover like a whole week. You're scared of Vexpo? No, I actually don't know how it is over there. I'll feed you. Wait, should I start putting, should I put like, am I allowed to put, I don't think I'm allowed to put food in the goodie bags, guys, for my meet and greet. Should I put in like gift cards? But like, yo, get your gift bag. Here's your sausage roll. You should be scared. It's Birmingham. How much do I need for 1 day of food? It really depends. Like, if you're gonna be like, yeah, oh my gosh, the heckin' meal deals, that you can see inflation is happening when, how much is a Tesco meal deal? It's still like £3, right? Like, but I'm pretty certain they're shrinking those size of those sandwiches. Like, yeah, like, I don't know. They're trying to like sell these £5 meal deals, which is kind of painful. Like, you can, like, as a experienced student, I know how to make it work. When I used to live on my garlic breads, but again, it's like, yeah, you have to go to Aldi or Lidl to survive on £40 a week. Yeah, and that's if you're like really, really stretching like what you're eating, in terms of like trying to eat very minimal. You know, we're going for like the cheapest foods, things on offer, like all of that. So yeah. That's like the cheap end. And then if you were to spend say £40 at like Sainsbury's or somewhere not even fancy, just like in the middle, like Tesco's or something, that'd probably feed you for like 2 days. No, maybe even one. Like, £50 a week is reasonable. No, it's not. That's if you're like stretching your budget. Like, that's if you're like home cooking every day. Like a takeaway, like if I was to eat, or not a takeaway, like if I was to eat out at a restaurant, it's like, actually that also varies. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, in England, all the prices vary a lot. If you go for like what the majority of people have, it works out way more expensive. But yeah, like Aldi and Lidl is very cheap in England. Honestly, I remember shopping there, and it might have just been the ones near where I live, but like my ones were very bad. Like all the food, whenever I got like vegetables, or I mean, I never bought fruit, but if I got vegetables, they would usually like mold really fast, and the chicken I had with the quality. So I'm pretty like aware when it comes to like meat quality, and you can tell when it's like a bad cut, slightly gone off cut, bit too oxidized, bit pumped with water to inflate it. You know, you can tell the meat quality. See, the problem was that like you can spend less, but then oh my god, no, the amount, do you understand the despair I felt when I would buy like chicken, okay, and I would go home and go to cook it, and I would open it up, and have you guys ever opened up like chicken that's gone off? It smells so bad. It's like the worst smell in the world, and it's like gray and slimy, and then the smell is like what, like and the sadness that I would feel being like, yo, this was supposed to be my chicken for the week. Like, I was supposed to meal prep this. It's not edible. No. And it kept happening where it got to the point where I was like, yo, I swear I'm losing more money buying gone off chicken than just spending the little extra to get like slightly nicer but guaranteed not rotten chicken. Like figuring out how the money, like, you can't return it, no, because they'll just say like, oh, it's on you or whatever. But yeah, yo, you know you're in a rough area, by the way, if the chicken's security tagged. Yeah, that's one of the items that you can use to recognize if the area's kind of rough, because you'll go into a Tesco or something and the chicken will have like a security tag around it. Locked up, yeah, like in California. Yeah, I'm pretty certain. I'm trying to think. Was it Birmingham? Was it Birmingham or was it London? It's either Birmingham or London. I went to... It might have... I can't remember if it was Birmingham or a rough area of London, where I went into a Boots, which is a pharmacy, and I kid you not, I saw 4 security guards, and everything had a security tag on it. And I was like, the signs are all there. Yeah. London, probably. I think it was London, but that's when you know it's desperate times, when we start security tagging our food because too many people are stealing it. It's one of the things, was it? So my mother works in like a shop. I think I've told you guys before. She works in a she's a little like cashier, whatever, and she deals with regular shoplifters all the time, and they're always trying to steal as much food as possible, and it's every single day. Yeah. In Japan, what's the worst I've seen? I ain't even seen anything bad yet. What's wild is in Japan is just seeing all the nice stuff outside and being like, yo, if this was England, this would have all been... Same in Korea, actually. I looked at some places and they'd have all these like cute things outside, and yeah, I have all these cute things outside, and I was thinking, yo, if this was England, like, this will be gone. Yeah, I mean, that's another sign of a nice area, is if you can have stuff outside, you know? You just tie up a bike and see what happens. If you leave for like an hour and come back and be like, there's new wheels. Okay, yeah. USA, more security cameras in a McDonald's, the rougher... Oh! Yeah, no, I know I was in a rough area in London once because I went into a, like, chicken food shop. I can't remember which one. I don't know if it was McDonald's or KFC or something. And the first thing I saw was a guy eating out of a bin. And I was like, okay, this area is a bit rough, on the rough side. Which I should have noticed by the bottles and the syringes on the floor outside of the place. So yeah, losing bike wheels only happens in... honestly, my scale of what's rough and not rough is kind of skewed. Yeah, yeah, because apparently I'm a lot more... I'm used to a lot more, I guess. So like my standards are low. Is that right? Yeah, low. I've been told my standards are quite low for what counts as a nice area. Like, yeah. So, but no, I'd say, darling, Dejimi, I'm back. Tadaima. I was raised in the urban jungle. Yeah, and then I went to the real jungle, and I'd say the real jungle's tougher. Yeah, the real jungle's tougher. No. Yeah, actually, yeah, 100%. At least the urban jungle has a flat floor. So, yeah. No mode is bougie. It still is. Okay, just ask the peeps who shop only at M&S. Okay, I went into, so we have like different like grocery stores in England, and each one sort of like, they have like, I'm guessing you guys have this, you know, like in your countries where if you're fancy, you have like these sort of like fancier like food stores, and then you have like the cheaper ones, and then you have like the really cheap ones, and they're like branded, right? So in England, the fancy places to shop are Marks and Spencer's and Waitrose. And I ventured into a Marks and Spencer's once, and oh my gosh, it was wild. It was like there is this woman like crashing out, okay, like crashing out, and she was angry and she was mad and she was going full Karen at the staff. It's because she didn't want to buy pre-sliced bread. She wanted her bread to be freshly sliced, and there was no person available to slice her bread at the bread count. And it was like, oh, dang, that's her biggest issue. And she made it sound like it was like the worst thing in the world, and that like, what made it worse was that she'd been here previous days, and this was like the 4th day where she wasn't able to get her sliced bread, or her freshly sliced bread sliced the way she wants it. And I was like, that is, yeah, I don't want this sliced bread because I want sliced bread. Like literally, it didn't even yeah, in Europe, I've heard in Europe, or I've seen in Europe, there's actual machines where you can slice it yourself. We don't have those in England. I think it's because I think if we installed one, someone would instantly just put their hand in it and sue. You have them in the US? Oh my gosh, we just don't trust people here in England with them, I guess. But yeah. I don't understand that. It's like me with my jungle glasses being like, and here we see the Karen in the wild. They have them in some littles. Oh, honestly, the bakery section at the Little near me in England, oof, I wouldn't want anything from that bakery. I don't trust it. 1, from all the flies, and 2, from the kids that I would see pick up random stuff and heckin', I don't know, touch it with their little kid hands and then put it back, you know? And I'd be like, well, that's not very hygienic now, is it? Like, Hey, some people have a table saw in the kitchen just for bread? Yo, guys, how would you feel if I got a saw in the future? Would that be fancy? Would I be fancy if I, yo, I'd be like, yo, welcome to my kitchen, guys. This is my table saw. That'd be so cool. Yeah, I'd be a carpenter. We could do like carpenter food streams. Like, wait, yeah. We'd be like, yo, so first I'm gonna cut up this bread that we're gonna eat while I make this, while I do some woodwork. I'd probably find a way to set it on fire. No, I'm good with saws. Kind of. They trusted me at school. So at school I did, they called it DT, like design and technology or whatever. And they trusted me with a saw then. And I got to make like all this, they trusted us with all kinds of saws. But there was this one time that was really embarrassing, where there was is it called a coping saw? Which is a brilliant, ironically perfect name for it. Wait. Is it? Yeah, it's called a coping saw. So there was a coping saw. It's actually called a coping saw. Yes, I did remember it right. So there's a coping saw. It's a type of saw. It's for like smaller cuts. Let me show you a picture of it so you guys can see. So this is the coping saw. Okay. Wait, I wonder if I can... What if we... What if I... Ho ho! Haha! Haha! Watch out, chat! Watch out, chat! I got the soul! Just kidding, it's for me! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, no. Oh, no. So yeah, this is a coping saw. And what happened was, like, I was using it, like, la 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 la. And you see, like, the saw part, the, like, little metal bit, it, like, snapped. It just snapped, it broke. And I was like, oh, like, heckin' whelp, and I didn't know what to do. So I did what any... Oops, wait. I was trying to remove the saw part, but now I just got... I don't even know. Yeah, so they do that, and it's fine. But I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to get in trouble. So what I did was I got the saw, my broken saw, and I walked over to the little cupboard where we kept all the saws, and I was just gonna put it back. Like nothing happened, like nothing at all. And I remember this so clearly. I like put like my arm, obviously I was very short at the time, and I was reaching, I stretched up and I put it down, and then I picked up a new one, and then I turned around and the teacher was right behind me, like literally stood right there, watched the whole thing. I'm a terrible, I'm the worst criminal ever. Okay, I turned around, I was like, hi. And then I got in trouble. Cause yep, I'm a good student that's not very good at being bad at all, apparently. The worst criminal ever, I'm sorry. I didn't do nothing. Actually, I think... I don't know if I'm remembering this right. I feel like the teacher asked me something and I answered in such a dumb way where I thought maybe there's a chance the teacher didn't see, but what was the question? It was like... Oh, it was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like, getting a saw? Yeah, just grabbing a saw. Like, nothing to see here. Like, nope, not. And it was like, and you're not putting away a broken saw. Rip. Yeah, no, I got in trouble. I got in trouble for 1, trying to cover up my crime, and 2, for the crime. And yeah. Are you hiding evidence? No? I didn't know they could be so easily fixed, I'll be honest. So like, yeah, I didn't want to admit that it was broken. Like, I didn't know they snap all the time. I thought, okay, you gotta bear in mind, little Elliot was very, very worried on a dramatic scale of just like, I can't afford to do this crime. I can't afford to replace this saw. I'm gonna be cooked. Like, yeah, who would have done something like this? Yeah, I feel like if you're raised in an environment where, have you ever had your parents do this to you? Where they'll be like, yo, be honest with me. Won't get mad. Just tell me what you did. And you're like, okay, I did this. And then they get mad at you. A bunch of lies. Yeah. And then you're like, I thought you said you weren't gonna get mad. I'm like, yo, each time they do that, my trust, or what little trust there is, gets fucking ruined, okay? The betrayal is so real, okay? Like, it's like the same vibe of when you just get to a point where you're just too scared to do anything, because if you try and explain yourself, it would be like, yo, don't you talk back to me. And it'd be like, okay, bet, I won't talk back to you. I will be silent. And he'd be like, oh, so you've got nothing to say, huh? And I'd be like, but okay, so if I'm silent, I get told off. And if I say anything, I get told off. I'm totally cooked. What do you want me to, what do I do? And then the worst was like, oh, explain yourself. And I'd be like, okay. And then I would explain, and then they would be like, I don't want excuses. And I'd be like, but it's the explanation. You asked me to explain. What do you want from me? Like, they'd be like, no, I want the real explanation. I don't want excuses. And I'm like, this is the explanation. What do you mean? Because they have it in their head. It's like a different story, but you're actually telling, because for me, a lot of the time, I just broke stuff on complete accident. Like, genuinely, like, I would just trip, full break. Everything would just, whoopsie, break. And yeah. And then it'd be like, no, tell me what really happened. And I'm like, I did. I'm sorry, your child is stupid. Like, it is I. Unbelievably stupid. Wait, the only explanation they want to hear is you have no explanation? Wait, what? That's the answer? I thought when they asked for an explanation that the answer could never possibly be there's no what? Oh god, when the teachers were like that, oh god, oh gosh. When they tell me not to talk back, I said nothing about anything until they told me I could talk back. The thing is, even when I was spoken to, it was like, there was no winning, honestly. So then you end up raised in a way where you get too scared to say anything, you know? Like, you just get scared of life, and that you live in a permanent state of, yo, are you mad at me? Please don't be mad at me. Please don't be mad at me. Please. It's like the whole, okay guys, did you ever get told off for literally spilling milk? Or like if you knock over something, I think you can tell a lot when someone like knocks over something accidentally and how they react. I think that is the biggest tell of how someone was raised. Because for me, I panic and I stress and I freak out, and when I was younger, I used to just straight up cry. Yeah, of course I cry over it, because I was, if I knock it over, I was gonna get heckin' told off and you know, heckin', I don't know, welp, you know, take accountability. It's so hard to take accountability for my stupid. It's like, how could you do this? And it's like, I didn't do it on purpose. I would not purposely like to have knocked this over. In fact, I very much would have liked to have drank this. But unfortunately, I am not coordinated enough. You just freeze in place. Yo, that is such a mood. When it's like fight or flight. And it's like, what about freeze? What about freeze? Freeze is great. Freeze is just like, freeze doesn't work on a road. I've found out, which I've done a few times. I get the decision paralysis of like, oh, whelp. Don't freeze on the road. Yeah, I learned that from being stuck in the middle of the road. A little deer in headlights. Yeah, no. I also do it with when I'm about to bump into, it's like, you know when you're like trying to walk on a pavement and someone's like trying to like walk towards you and then you don't know whether to go left or right. Sometimes I just awkwardly stop. I like slow down. I'm like a car that's put the brakes on and I'm like walking towards and then I'm actually like just like crash it out, like genuinely just like, yo, I'm just gonna slow down my pace to the point where like I'm gonna wait until they like just get out of my vision and then I'll just like, sometimes it is better to stop, right? Like I don't want to go left for them to go left and I'm gonna go right, I'm gonna go right, and I'll just be like, oh no. I just want to be able to like focus and dodge, okay? So if I stop moving, I'll be able to focus and dodge better, you know? It's like in a game, it's just better to stand still and then move. Cause yeah, just walk through them. I don't have the power to walk through them. I wish I did. I tried that once. Okay, so like I was walking and it was a very small pavement and I was like, it was very busy and I was walking on the side towards the road, like the curb, and there wasn't really, I couldn't really go any more onto the curb. I was onto the curb as much as possible. And then there was like a couple walking towards me, but that was taking up like the whole path. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and stay on the curb. There's loads of space to my left for them to, you know, get past me. And the guy was on the outside. The guy didn't move, like, at all. Instead, he just straight up, like, bashed my shoulder and genuinely just pushed me into the road instead of move. And I was like, what more was I supposed to do? I don't want to get run over. Like, what was I supposed to do? And, like, from scenarios like that. Oh, it happened in school as well, where, like, I was walking down a corridor and it was like this line of girls and I was walking the other way and they had tons of room and I was literally against the wall, and then this girl, the girl on the end, decided she didn't want to, like, I don't know, move in the slightest, but like, where was I supposed to go? And she just literally bashed me into the wall and I'm just like, yeah, this is what I don't like going, like, this is probably part of my fear of being around people, because apparently I just get knocked around. Yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's when a whole group takes up the entire walkway. Yeah, so if I walk on the side of the road, I get bashed into the road, and then if I get to the side with the wall, I get like squished into the wall. So I'm kind of cooked either way. So I've just learned to, like, yeah, slow down to try and figure it out. I just have stealth. Yeah, I've learned to be pretty invisible, which is, wait, no, that's quite bad. That is probably why I don't have enough presence. Like, people told me, oh, the trick to not getting bashed in the road is to just look at your phone and look busy. And I'm like, yo, if I did that, I'm pretty certain it would be like boom, 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 like bumping into everybody. Like, I understand that mindset. They were like, it was literally the mindset of just like, yeah, just close your eyes and let everyone else deal with it. And I'm like, no, I don't want, no, seduce them. Guys, oh my gosh. Yeah, wait, I have the best story to tell you, but I also want to catch up on some supers and donors and subs first. We have Gamersong23, arigato for the sub and tier 1, thank you. And also Angelic Black Redacted, arigato. Shocked, oh baby, first time on the stream and I got deleted by Russian aircraft in War Thunder. Wish me luck with my aim and bless my Spitfire. What? Hey, wait. War Thunder? What's War Thunder? Wait, is that a pew pew game? I don't know. Chotomate. It is. Yo, good luck. Ganbatte da yo. Good luck. Good luck for me and chat. It's a bit late, so we deliver extra luck. Wait, it's a proper pew pew game. Guys, I need to play a game where they put me in a tank. I feel like I would do great in a tank. Yeah. I've never played a game where, I played it where it's been like part of it. You guys saw me play Doom for a bit. Heck yeah. Yeah, we should do that. We should do that. Elia and Banza. Yeah. Also, Kanami, arigato for the 5 months. And Tier 1, thank you. Arigato. And Smogo, arigato for the 3 months. And Tier 1, thank you. FPS stream? Yeah, you're just trying to take me to the world of Pepe. I tried Apex once upon a time, and oh my gosh, honestly, I just liked walking around like Animal Crossing style, being like, yo, this is a pretty house, that's a pretty place. Why is everyone so aggressive and violent? Who would do such a thing? You! Who could have done this crime? It's you! Hi. Also, Kwati, arigato. No matter the scuff, I will always mean what I say in my starting screen. Super, you're wonderful and amazing, and we love the scuff. Are you guys really okay with the scuff? Cause I still feel very bad. Like, I feel like I need to actually I need a machine where I can like kick myself. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a machine that allows me to kick myself. Yeah, I just know, okay, and this is just I know I've said it before, but like, when I say I'm trying to not be scuff, I really am trying. And every time I am scuff, I feel so bad because I'm genuinely like I just wish I wasn't like this. Like when people say, oh, you know, sometimes people want to be clumsy. I'm like, no, I want to be the reliable Onee-san, okay? I want to be reliable Onee-san, not Scuff's president of Scuff City. Oh gosh. Yeah. You guys are too good to me. I hope I can treat you. You weren't late. I was just lore accurate to my stream title. No! Oh my gosh, Ariel! Arigato for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Ariel! How was your stream? How are you? Welcome on in.
Honk. Oh. Friendly reminder, no self-harm please honk. Honk. More self-love please. Honk. Honk.
The goose! Wait! Ah! My bougie goose! Oh my gosh, that scared me. I was like, Suzy, arigato. Okay, it's not self-harm if the goose does it, right? What if the goose kicks me? What if yeah. What if the goose, yeah, does the kicks? What if no, yeah, no, I can't figure. I'm trying to figure out the no kick. Geese don't kick. What do geese do? They bite? Wait, I've never been attacked by a goose. What do gooses do? What do gooses do, guys? How do they attack? I've only ever seen them like be threatening, but I've never seen them actually attack. They bite? They bite and honk. Okay, so what if I bite myself? Bite the ankles? What if I bite my ankles? Wings? Do they actually use the wings? I'm a goose, wouldn't I know? You'd think, but like, I've never been in a fight. No biting? Yo, fun animal fact, guys. Have you ever seen things where like cats like just randomly bite? Like the videos where like a cat's like chilling and then it's like, ah! And then people are like, oh my gosh, what the heck, cat? Like, how dare you? Apparently when cats get like really overwhelmed, like emotionally overwhelmed, or like excited, they just don't know what to do. And then some cats will just be like, I don't know what to do. Ow! Like, apparently it's just a thing where they're just like, the overstimulation for a cat can lead to like a little cat bite. Which is understandable, I think. Yeah, that's overstimulated. It's overstimulation, which is like usually just like excited. No, guys, I'm not telling you guys to be like a cat. And no, please don't start biting people. It'll be like, yo, anime girl convinces people to bite each other, and I'm like, no, it wasn't me. Yeah, it's okay for cats to do, but when I do it, I'm a criminal. Yo, I used to think like, so like with my cat. So I grew up with a cat, and I used to think, you know, it's okay for you to be like this because you're a cat. But if you're a person, this would be weird. Because like my cat used to just spend most of his time just sat there staring at me and would just like stare and then wink and then just stare at me all day. And I'd be like, if I go into another room, my cat would follow me to another room. And my cat wasn't a lap cat, so my cat would only ever like would sleep with me in my bed but would never go on my lap, like, but would just like follow me around and stare. Yeah, cats wink. Cats can wink. They also do the slow blink, but yeah, my cat used to spend his day just like following me and stalking me and staring at me. Even if I went outside. Like, one of the reasons why I was always late was because I had to like turn around and be like, yo, I need my cat to like not follow me. Yeah, but I'm like, yo, this was a person, this would be weird. But it's a cat, so it's okay. They want to be involved about being involved. Yeah, they're like, yo, I want to chill with you, but not with you. I just want to be in the same room as you. And I can just picture it because like I know, was it when I used to be in the living room, I would sit there and my cat would be sat on the rug, like, doing the little like cat loaf thing, just pointed like at me. And then, oh my gosh, did I ever tell you like how we had like the dining table and I would sit at the dining table and eat my food, and my cat would also sit at the dining table but just like sit across from me, just like sat there on the chair, like obviously no food in front of it, would just like be sat opposite me looking at me like as if it was like part of the dinner table. So like whenever I went for dinner, this cat would follow me and come for dinner with me. It was so cute. It was like, no, I'm also included. There's enough seats at this table for me. So it had like, there was like my seat, my mom's seat, my brother's seat, and then there was my cat seat, where there was like an extra cushion to give it like a little bit of extra height, so it could just be like sat there, like just chilling. And then in my bedroom, my cat would be. I had to get like a bottle cap and cover the computer thing because my cat was quite smart. It learned that when the computer noise was off, I was going to bed. When I was going to bed, that meant it was like, you know, cuddle time. So then my cat would just be like, yeah, bed. And then my cat figured out if it held the button on top of my computer, it could turn it off. So like one time I was playing League, ranked, solo. And I was like, yeah, like literally the game had just started. And then the whole screen went black. And I was like, yo, where's my game? Where's my game? Where's my game? And then I turned. And as I turned, I saw my cat sat on my computer with his little paw on the power button. And then just looking at me in the eye. And I was like, no way. No way. Like, and it was just like, I felt like the vibe was, yo, your computer's off, it's bedtime. So then I had to makeshift like a cover for the button on my computer. So I got a bottle cap and like put that on it so that when it like tried to step on it, it wouldn't work. Cause yeah, my cat was pretty good. Like he knew how to like open doors and everything, and yeah, was very good at like climbing, was it the ladders and whatnot? But yeah, the kitty wanted cuddles, indeed. And I made sure that I was just as like, okay, the other thing about my cat was that my cat would get stressed very, very easily. Like the vet said that my cat had a very strong sensitivity to stress and change. So like, for a few examples, one time it was like Christmas time, so we put up the Christmas decorations, and then my cat got stressed because he didn't like all the change. It was too much change, so my cat got stressed and stopped eating because he was like, well, now there's a tree. And then freaked out. And then like, I'd say the worst one was one time in England. It was really like, it was suddenly like summer and it was really hot, which is quite rare. Like not rare, now it's like more common, but like, you know what England's like, it's not known for its hot weather. So like suddenly it got like really hot and my cat got really stressed about the sudden temperature and weather change. So then my cat forgot to drink water and his kidneys shut down and we had to go to the emergency vet. And it was literally, yeah, your cat forgot to drink water. It's too hot. And now the kidneys have shut down. And I was like, what? Because like I noticed that day I noticed there was something ever so slightly off with just the way that like my cat was behaving. And I was like, I remember going to my parents being like, yo, something's wrong with the cat, like we need to go to the vet. And obviously vets are expensive and emergency appointments are even more expensive, and it was quite the risk because like my dad was like, are you sure there's something wrong with the cat, because you need to be super certain. And I was like, yeah, no, something's definitely wrong, like something's definitely wrong. And then I remember the vet being very impressed that I managed to notice that something was wrong, because the vet was saying it's typically like super hard to notice and normally people take the cat in like a few days after. But the fact that like it ended up not being too much of an issue because I managed to bring my cat in that early. Because my cat was very much like one to not show pain. So would try, you know, when you have like a pet that just doesn't show pain and has a very high pain tolerance. Like my cat's pain tolerance was so high that my cat was used as like an example cat for the vet whenever they did like any sort of injections or anything. My cat would just sit there and just like silently take it. But then I saw a video the other day this is what reminded me of this. I saw a video the other day of just like a bunch of different cats at the vet and all of them like screaming and jumping around and screeching, and I was like, wait, is that the normal way? Like, that normal? It is like cats normally like react. I was like, oh, my cat used to just like sit there at the table and just silently just be sad, and then it would just ask for cuddles after. Yeah, like my cat was like, no wonder the vet wanted my cat as like the example cat. It was like the veterinary example for all the students, because yeah, it was just like they could show them exactly how things were done without the problem. So yeah, I don't know, but it makes it extra hard though when it's like, yo, are you ill? Or the vibes are just off, like which is a weird flashback to when I had that massive fever and I was like, guys, oh my god, California is just so hot. And it was like, oh, that's why California felt really hot, guys. The fever. The fever makes it hot. Hunter. Arigato for the 10 gifted member. Thank you. Arigato. Wait a second. Wait, was it 10? Was it 5? It was 5. You had too many arigatos. Undo. Control Z. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it, guys. I fixed it. Don't worry, I Control Z'd it back. That's how life works, right? You can just Control Z when you do things wrong, right? Right. Nah. Wait, there. This one. Crucible, arigato for the 10 gifted member. Thank you. And also, the master spider, arigato. Where's the milk? I wish I had milk, guys. I wish I had that Korean banana milk. I drank it all. So I came home with it. I came home with the milk, guys. But I drank it. So technically, I have the milk. It is just in my belly. If that's okay. Does it count? I love you, Ellie. Make sure you get enough rest whenever you can. No rest, only work. I got so much work to do. So much. We're in Haken panic time. Guys, we have a announcement on Friday. It's happening soon. Honda, wait. Control Y. Those are your arigatos. Arigato for the 5 gifted member. No! It's cause I can't count. No! Yenra, arigato. Quick save. Ellie, will you marry me? No. Quick load. This is giving... What's the line? The one from, is it Doctor Strange? Where he's like, I've come to bargain. And then he comes back and he's like, I've come to bargain. I turned farmer, apparently, while bargaining. Oh, dear. I've come to bargain. Okay, Doctor. Why should we say Farmer Strange? Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's like... Dorumon? I want to say Doraemon, but that's definitely not it. Yeah, it's like part of in the movie. It has like the time stone, and then he just replays the same thing over and over and over again. Dormammu. Is it pronounced Dormammu? That sounds like Dormammu. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu. Dormammu. Yeah, close enough. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormam, I've come to bargain about your doors. Sydney, arigato. Can't speak for anyone else, but you're exactly on time since I forgot about the time too, and I joined exactly 2 minutes before you started stream. Yo! I remember classes where that would happen, where like I would rock up to class and be like, oh no, I'm late, but then the teacher would be late, but then I was late, and then I'd be sat there like, yeah, imagine being late. Because then the teacher would come in like, I'm sorry, I'm so late. And they'd be like, oh no, it's okay, teacher, it's okay. Wait, did you guys ever have that rule? It wasn't a real rule though, which I found out. The whole like, yo, if the teacher's 15 minutes late, class doesn't happen kind of thing, because that happened at uni. And the professor was so annoyed, which is wild because the professor was like 40 minutes late for the lecture, and then was still mad that people had left, and we were like, yo, professor, I mean, did you it's 40 minutes, mate, like a 40 minutes is kind of yeah, no, you can't be mad that most of the class left when you didn't turn up for the first 40 minutes. I can't remember if it was an hour or an hour and a half. I'm trying to remember. I want to say hour and a half. Yeah, like 1 hour 30, maybe. I don't really remember lectures. I just remember sleeping and being sleepy, and it just being like battle time with my mind, where I would just sit there and be like, okay, Elia, don't fall asleep. Keep your eyes open. Focus on the class. Stop narrating in your mind. You've already missed the first 5 slides. And I'm like, ah! Write down some notes. No, what you're gonna tell yourself is you're gonna remember this later. And then later will come along and you will tell yourself, well, guess you didn't actually remember. I don't need to write it down. I'll remember this. It'll be fine. It was never fine. I can't think of a single time when it was fine, where I actually remembered what was on the screen, okay? I never remembered. I was such a liar to myself, okay? The best sleep you had was in stats class. Yo, I remember we had this one lecture hall that was like newer than the other ones, so the chairs were like really comfortable, and I kid you not, the amount of students that you just see like flop down to the floor because they just were too sleepy and they were just gone. I was like, uh-oh, they made this lecture hall too comfortable. Right, starts writing notes, professor changes slide when you're halfway done. Yes. I wish I could have shown you my old like lecture notes from the few times I did try, because like to keep up with the speed, sacrifices had to be made to my handwriting. And I remember going back to my notes, opening up my notebook and being like, what is this? Like, what did I write down? What did I write? Like, the scribbles, it's some kind of code, and I don't understand what I wrote. And I'm now having to spend even more time to figure out what the heck this meant. Cause like, yeah, no, should have typed. Like, the typing it is more difficult when it's like, you have to almost not like translate, like transcribe the slide, but the slide is mostly diagrams, and you're like, yo, I can't type up a diagram. And especially when I used to do chemistry, because I started off doing like biology with chemistry, and then I dropped the chemistry because I had too much maths. But yeah, for the chemistry, it'd be like all of the like, you know, the molecular diagrams. I'd be like, I can't type this out. Yeah. You need the abbreviations. I know the abbreviations for, was it because and therefore? Is it a whole thing shorthand? Like, honestly, they should have taught me how to do, you know, when they write out the log of, what's it called? You know, in like legal things, the person that types out the transcript, like, yeah, the mechanism of the organic reaction. Yeah. Or like the chiral, like, oh, was it? Yeah, the arrow rotation deform. Yeah, you can't just write that all out in notes. The stenography. Yeah, they should teach people that. Cause yeah, I feel like that would be good. Wait. Apparently there's like, yeah, writing in shorthand. Do you want to see this? I never learned this, but this is wild. Look at this. Does anyone know how to write in this? What's Pittman and Greg? What the heck is this? These are letters, apparently. This is writing in... This is just learning to write in wingdings. Like... I never learned shorthand, but a lot of people asked if I did because apparently my notes look like this. Like, shorthand is... Like, if someone showed me this... These are doctor scribbles, right? Like... This is... What? What? Yeah. Looks like the name of the medicine my doctor writes to give in apothecary. Yo, it's doctor writing, right? Like, this is Greg and Isaac Pittman. Apparently they were having a contest of who could do the best scribbles. Yeah, this is shorthand. And this is shorthand. I don't even know. I wonder if there's one where it actually has like a translation underneath. Yeah. Wait, there is. What is this sentence option? This is Greg. Jajang. It says, there is a ninja standing behind you. I am not joking. You seriously need to run. Yeah, no. Huh. What? Does this work? It's supposed to be Greg? What in the shorthand? I don't know. I don't know. This heckin' no. No. Bootleg Japanese is crazy. Indeed. Oh, Hunter, arigato. Happy 27 months. Thank you. Silly goose. Of course you deserve our gifts. No. This is why I need to work hard to be worthy, okay? Like, I need to work extra hard to be worthy of people that are okay with me being late and oversleeping and being who I am, okay? Again, arigato. Still not as late as the milk as my dad. It's okay, I'm your dad now. Call me father. Yeah, what'd you think I was gonna say, huh? Yeah, it's me. I'm the bringer of milk. No, I shouldn't say that. No. Control Z that, please. I meant the banana milk. I meant like the image in my head was someone that had like bags filled with like banana milk and nothing but banana milk. No, I'm just bringing out the snacks, guys. Got enough banana milk for each of you. So like, yeah. Not in any sus way, okay? In the say-soist way, okay? Sakura Blooming Rose, arigato. Happy 3 months, thank you. It's okay, Ellie, my Kamiyoshi. Best is ever gonna go sleep now. I hope you're having wonderful dreams. I don't know if I'm worthy of being Kamiyoshi. How much banana milk would it take to be worthy? Nah, like... I'll give you guys all the banana milk. I'll give you guys all of the banana. All of the banana. All of it. No, not actual bags of milk. Like carrier bags filled with not, no, as in like in a bag, still in a bottle, still... Spiraling. Now I'm picturing some really sad plastic bags filled with milk. No, that's not the way. Don't do that, guys. That sounds kind of lit. J4GO86. Arigato. Happy 13 months in tier 1. Thank you. Arigato. I'm sorry, I'm like working my way. Like Canada? I heard about this. Is this real? Is it real? Like, do they have like Do they have milk in like a bottle though? Is it just... I've seen like bags of milk for coffee shops. Like in England, they'll have bags of milk sometimes that they put inside like a pitcher, and I've seen it in a coffee shop and been like, ah, milk bag. But then I've never seen it in an actual like store, you know? But yeah, I can see. Oh, does everyone just have jugs at home? I don't know. Yeah, because then that makes me think, do you just buy bags of milk in the supermarket and then go home and then... So you just have to have the special pitcher? Do they have like government given ones? I feel like they should. They should just be like, yo, here's your government given jug. Yeah. Yeah. Point to say bag, not sack. A sack in Canada means to punch some... Oh, to punch him in... Oh dear, don't do that. That sounds... No, that doesn't sound very nice. Yeah, here's your standard issue jug. Yeah, they should do that. Yeah, it's like bags of ice cream. What? There's bags of... You get ice cream in bags? Wait. I ain't never seen ice cream in a bag. I'm learning something new here. I've only ever seen ice cream in, what you call it? In tubs. Yeah. Wait, New Zealanders call kettles jugs? I refuse to believe that. That's not true. That can't be true. A kettle is a kettle. It's like calling it a... I don't know. You wouldn't call it anything but a kettle, right? Like... Oh, it's the liquid they pour into the machine, and then the machine makes it into... Oh! That makes sense. Yo! Y'all make me really crave ice cream. Wait, I never ordered any food. Yeah, wait. This is now alive. Let me just... No, I don't want a software update. No. No software update. It almost bamboozled me. Let's see. Bum, bum. Am I a goose? I am a goose. I am. I wonder if this will still work. Wait. Remind me later. Stop it with the... It's trying to pop up with a kabillion different things. Wait. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Let me try this again. Oh, session timeout. Of course session's timed out. I should have expected that, guys. Am I ordering ice cream for dinner? Yeah, you know what? I'm an adult. I'm allowed to have anything I want for dinner. Chicken burger. Ooh. Yo, the chicken in Korea was so good, guys. It's like on the sweeter side. So yeah, it's really, really good. I recommend, like, and they have so much boneless fried chicken. I'm in. Heck yeah. I was like, yo, let's look at this together. And then I was like, let's not dox my exact location together. That doesn't sound fun. I like looked at it and I was like, ah, yeah, there's a map right there with a little pin on exactly where I am. Fantastic. Fan-dabby-dozy. Yeah. What do I fancy having though? Yeah, I think... Should I just rename the stream? Do you think it would work though? It would bring in the people if I was just like, yo, doxing stream. Roll up, roll up. Roll up, banana. Pick up? No, I'm not picking up. I want it to be delivered right into my belly. Yeah! Translate to English. Yo! I'm looking at one of those like family restaurants. You know? Oh my gosh. It actually looks very good. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, they got like they have like the family restaurants that they have in Japan where they have like hamburger steak, you know, or omurice, or they've even got the little children's meal with the little flag on it. Kawaii ne. They should put it on all of it though. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Family Mart, which is yeah, also. Do they have ice cream? They have parfait. They have parfait. You got wait, have you guys watched the it's like a is it anime working? That's like the kind of restaurant. They got chicken, they got hamburger. Working is a really nice like slice of life anime. Yeah, the first season's very slice of life. And then the second season kind of like it has a second and third season. And I feel like the later seasons kind of like took a turn more towards the romance side. But I really enjoyed just the like day-to-day vibes of it, you know? I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. It's okay. It's more like if slice of life is your thing. Whenever it's like anime recommendations, I feel like it's very hard to like recommend anime because people's preferences vary so much. Like I know people that like I'm pretty flexible with what I like. I guess it's kind of similar with music, which people have their like tastes, right? For example, I know one of the recommendations I like anime that I really like is stuff like something with really interesting kind of heavy plots, like well, not even heavy, it's just a bit convoluted, like Durara or Cowboy Bebop. Like I know people that absolutely hated those because they just didn't like the idea of a big story like that and they just didn't like it. But I think it's really good. But again, it's based on people's like slice of life. People will be like, oh my god, this is so boring, and they'll be like, no. I don't think slice of life cleanses the soul, okay? Like watching something like Yuru Camp and just the vibe of just like cozy nah, cozy. Okay, Fate, I got confused. No, I need to do like a full like Fate discussion, but I need to get myself like a Fate expert to discuss, like, and go through. Yeah. Oh, they have bentos, or they have spaghetti, or they have omurice, or soup. I don't know, like. The anime Do It Yourself? No, I haven't. Yo, one that I need to watch that I heard was really good was like, it was one my brother kept recommending me. It was like a farm one. I can't remember. It was like something to do with chilled slice of life farm thing. Fate Zero is good. Yo, I feel like Fate Zero is like, yo, what if we just made everything hecking sad? The same with hecking Steins Gate. And it was like, yo, what if we got this and made it sad? Oh, it might have been Silver Spoon. That sounds about right. Yeah. Oh, the thing is, do you ever do this? Your brain is like, I've looked at the food. That's basically eating. It's like the same equivalent of like trying to find something to watch, and then you just like watch, like you just scroll through Netflix or whatever, and you're like, yeah, that was a good watch of nothing. Yeah, no, I just take in the food by looking at it, right? Like, that's how that works. Nah, right? Question mark? Ooh. Ooh. If only desho. What's the clap? Arigato. This was one said during the starting soon screen. Thank you, Elliot, for making the world a brighter place with your stream and general presence. Now that's you guys. It's you guys. You may disagree about how amazing you are, but tough. No. Guys, you have no idea how much I spiral in my day. Well, yeah, you kind of have a rough idea of how much I spiral on my day-to-day. Like, yeah. Gundam Wing or Gundam Seed everybody likes. No, I know people that... There are some people that genuinely just don't like anything. Actually, there's people... I know people that just don't like... What'd you call it? They just don't like anime at all. Okay? And I kind of forget that. Because there are people out there that don't own... like a desk or a computer or anything of the sort. They were talking like there are people that live like very normal lives out there. Yeah. And I know people that are like that, and I still don't understand what they do. Yeah, and then I've met people that have had like, what is it? Like friends of friends that I've met, where obviously I'm very good at blending in with society, and so they don't realize how obsessed I am. Obsessed being an understatement with anime. And there was this girl that I met, and she very much thought it was like, she would talk about like anime like she would say it was like for kids, and she hated it. And I was just sat there like, I disagree. And this girl actually had she was saying how the reason she was speaking about it was because she said her boyfriend liked anime, but she banned him from it. And I remember just being sat at that table like, you what? You banned him from... And she was like talking about how she banned him from even speaking about it. And I was like... Anime is not that bad. You make it sound like a crime. Like... I don't know the guy, but he deserves better. Indeed, right? Like, oh god. And she's not even the only person I know that would be like that. No, apparently it's like, yeah. When I learned more about other people, I was like, wait. There was another girl I knew, and she didn't like it when anyone played any video games. And I was like, but surely playing on the video games is better than a bunch of other activities, like going out or just, I don't know, watching TV. Surely some people, you know, I still know girls that don't like, yeah, like this is from my exposure to normie girls. Not all of them. These are just the ones that I just happen to know. Yeah, they were like, they would just ban a guy from playing games, and like, yeah, I was like, wait, that's not. But what I never understood was like, if that's like your partner, surely you want to make them happy. So why would you ban them from the hobby that makes them happy? Like, I can never wrap my head around it, but it was really common. I don't know if this is like just in England or whatever, but yeah, like I was just so confused. I was so confused. I was like, but don't you want him to be happy? Like, gonna ban my girl from Starbucks. No! Ban them from the not my matcha. Like, even if it's something I don't like, it's always nice to see when someone's like passionate and excited about something, right? Like, and they're not hurting anyone. Like, don't ban the matcha. Meow, meow love, meow love. Mwah. I hope you've been well. Yo, there's so much matcha. In England, there was like a matcha shortage from all the matcha being bought. I didn't realize. Yeah. As long as you do your daily task, what's the problem? That makes it sound like a video game. As long as you do your daily quests, you're free to do whatever side quests you fancy. Gotta do our daily tasks, guys. Gotta do your dailies. Gotta do your dailies. Dailies include brushing your teeth, eating food, showering, But yeah, no, I always think it's super exciting to see when someone just lights up from like talking about something they're passionate about, even if it's something I don't like. You know, well, I'm trying to think of things I don't like. I guess sports. I'm not the biggest sports fan. Like, yeah, no. But I heckin' love Haikyuu. Love my sports anime though. They want to do things together, but she doesn't like anime. It's like guys don't like shopping. What? But shopping's so fun. What does he mean? No. That's fair, I guess. Ooh. The girly kind of shopping. I love girly shopping. I love window shopping. I love going to the cute shops with girls and looking at all the cute things and being, oh my gosh, look at this. Isn't this so cute? Oh my gosh, this one looks so good on you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Window shopping. Yeah, you just stay in the same store for hours and hours. Just consider it like exploring the same map in a game. Like, yeah. You can stay in the refrigerator aisle. Do you know there's now like an something I've done that I love doing on Discord is like window shopping with the girls through Discord. With like a screen share of like an online shop. That's the online girly way, by the way, if you guys were wondering. That is a thing. It'll be like, yo, wanna go shopping with me? And it's like, okay. Cause yeah, even online, even with Discord girlies, you still wanna shop with them. I love my online shopping with the girls. Like, yeah. You can understand restrictions for helping your partner focus on success instead of... Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. But like fully banning it is like, yeah. Or no, it wasn't even just like banning it. It was like forbidding them from even talking about it. Like, yeah. Which was, wow, because yeah. Dude could not even speak. It was like forbidden. But I don't know. Yeah, we've been misconstructing window shopping as indecision. My bro will look at gaming PCs but not buy them. Realize that's window shopping. It is! It's just you're not shopping for the right things. If you don't like window shopping, you're just in the wrong shop, obviously. Yeah, moderation is definitely key. I feel like it's the whole idea of like... I think a really nice analogy is the whole idea of like a plant. You know, if you see a plant that you really like, you don't want to just like, you don't truly like the plant if you like pick it, put it in a vase, and bring it in with you, because eventually that plant's just gonna die, like, cause you did that. What would be better is if you helped it like grow and looked after it, you know? So I feel like, yeah, that's when you actually love something, because like some people can like quote love something and then just trap it with them, and I feel like that's more like toxic, you know? And it's the kind of thing where like you want to be having people like that will always celebrate your successes. And I feel like a lot of times oh my gosh, you guys remember I've spoken about this like really hecking toxic girl that I tried to make friends with, where she was the one that would be like, oh, you said I look pretty today, what about every other day? She was one that used to get really mad whenever I did well at anything, because I remember it was like she would actually tell me off. She'd be like, but you can't do better than me, like, how are you getting a better grade than me for this? And I'd be like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, and I didn't realize that the whole celebrating other success was allowed to be a two-way street, because I was always celebrating her successes, but I was always getting told off for mine. I should have told her skill issue. Nah, like the level. Yeah, she was very, very, very honest. She was straight up. She was very honest, but in like almost a bad way. I remember her saying things like, "You're not allowed to have like more friends than me, because you're not cool." And I was just like, "Oh, alrighty, what?" And she said, like, if I ever did do anything better than her, it was making her feel bad, and I shouldn't make her feel bad because that's a bad friend. And I was just like, oh, I don't want to be a bad friend or make you feel bad. Like, yeah, no, it was kind of wild. And this was me trying to learn how to be like a good friend, and it was very unfortunate. Yeah, no, that's the thing, like, we're talking, this is just friend, this wasn't even like, sometimes I look back and I'm like, wait, did she want to be like girlfriends? Apparently a lot of the friendships I've had have been very close, and then it's like, yo, wait, she did used to ask me very weird questions. She'd be like, well, no, she'd always, okay, first off, she always wanted to hold hands. And then she would always ask if I ever had any, like, she'd be like, yo, have you ever had any, had any dreams of liking girls? And I'd be like, no, I dreamt of like having like a chicken burger and then waking up as soon as I got it and then not getting it. But apparently I'm just very oblivious. And there's a lot of other times that I can think that are even worse than that. Where I'm like, wait. Yeah, I might be... I just like, no, she's just very friendly. She's just very friendly. Yeah. Well, yeah, no, that's mistakes I made in the past. Like, yeah. What was it? It was like when I've been outside and like a girl asked for my number and I thought, yay, she wants to be friends. And then I was like, oh, she doesn't just want to be friends, but I just want to be friends. I'd be like, uh-oh, I gotta stop taking girls' numbers, guys. I think I'm getting hopes up unintentionally. Oh wait, I just remember. Wait. Okay, so I went to Korea on the weekend. And I don't know if you guys have seen the like jokes about like the Hongdae guy jokes where like they like go up to you like, excuse me, I have put your WhatsApp in my iPhone 16 Pro Max. Like all of those jokes. So I was walking, it wasn't late. It was like, I don't know, I can't remember what time it was. But I was walking with Yuna and it happened. It's real. Hongdae guy, like it's real. Except for he didn't come up to us and say, excuse me. He came up and was like, I'm sorry. I would like, and he spoke to Yuna and was like, excuse me, I'm sorry. I want to speak to your friend, and then ask for her number. And I was like, what's happening? What? And then, guys, be very happy about this. Yuna's instinct, she instantly, like, her arm did like an instant like protect, like barrier, you know, like imagine you've got your arm out to the side that's like a straight like barrier, and she just instantly barriered me, and she was like, no. And then she turned and was like, she's taken. I was like, she protect. And she was like, sorry, I lied to him, but I wanted to protect you. And I was more just like, what the heck is going on? But yeah, no, don't go outside. Don't go. I continue my life of not going outside. I go back inside now. I've returned to my indoor activities, guys. I do not wish to be inside. No, I do not wish to be outside. I wish to stay inside. Inside our beloved, where no one talks to me. Heck yeah, outside is once again reaffirmed that outside is scary indeed. But I'm still like, what actually happened? That's crazy. What? Also, Blake, arigato. More than you beautiful silly goose. We be silly gooses together. I'm so happy she came back with the milk, just got off work, and sounded like you had a ton of fun on your weekend, and happy you relaxed. Also, important secret info. You are cute no matter how hard you deny it. Lies! Yeah! Wait, what was the question? Get bullied, don't care, become scientist and IT, live for Japan, work as goose. Maybe I'm only spoken to because isn't it fascinating to see a goose out in the wild? No, people, I think I just give off a very friendly vibe is the problem. Yeah, maybe I just accidentally have friendly vibes. Yeah. Hello. Wait, I was recommended. Oh, welcome on in. My age range? I don't know. I don't even know my age, I'll be honest. Yeah, no. I don't know. Yeah. Oh my goodness. My age range is 50,000. This is why, okay, I speak to anyone and it's like, yo, you need to be at least around my age of 50,000. You know? Otherwise, you're just, yeah, no. Bit too young for my 50,000-year-old hagness. Yeah. Grandma, no, I can't be a grandma because that would require having any form of children, and then those children having children. That takes on two very heavy assumptions. One, that I would have children, and two, that I would have children that would have enough riz to have more children. Like, hold up. Yeah, also, I can't be grandma when I'm dead. I'm dead. You gotta call me farther. Farther. No. I've got milk, guys. I've got the milk. Anyway, one fairy, arigato. The outside is a bad place indeed. I'll welcome you into my arms since you're too beautiful to pass on, and it's the truth, and the truth needs to be accepted. No. One thing about Korea, oh my gosh, the beauty standards are so high in Korea. It was just like, holy guacamole. Like, everyone's so heckin' beautiful. All the girls look super beautiful. And it was just like, I don't want to look in the mirror. The mirror scares me, guys. No. It is not good for my self-confidence. Okay? Like, I felt so ugly. I was like, I remember just looking at the mirror being like, am I okay? Is this okay? Like, yeah, they have great plastic surgeons. They do a lot of they have a lot of options for like, when I got my skin analysis done, they talked through like all the options. A lot of it is for just skincare, but they have like I looked at the whole menu and I was like, wow, they got like all sorts. Yeah. No. So wait, I need to look this up. No, I'd be way too scared to do any form of surgery. Yeah, no, I'm scared. Scary. Is it? What was it? It was like, wait. So one thing that, like, to help my skincare was like something to help with like the pores. You know, what was the scary laser thing? What was the scary laser thing? What was that weird sparkler that they put on my face? What did I do? Pico toning. Yeah, it's like a laser. Yeah, it's supposed to help with pores. They put the laser on my face. What's LDM? Now these were like non-invasive. Oh, the LDM was nice. That was just a micro massage. That was like a massage of a metal thing. That was really chill. That was super chill. That did not hurt at all. Like, yeah, the LDM was really nice. The other thing was taking, like, genuinely the best way to describe the laser one. It's like if someone got a sparkler and put it on your face. Like, that's just how it felt. Like, yeah. Yeah, so LDM is local dynamic micro massage. And that was really relaxing. And it's like this little, wait, here's a random picture with some random girl getting it done. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you the massage. Wait, no, that's Greg. Wait, where'd that image go? What the? This one is really pleasant. This one was really relaxed. Oh my holy high resolution. Look at this. So this is like a little massage. It's like a... This was really relaxing. It was just like this metal rub on your face. It was really chill. It was like, wee. And it was like a little warm, and they put like a little thing, cream on your face, and it was really chill. That was super relaxing. This one, if you get, yeah. If you just like want to know which one doesn't hurt, this doesn't hurt. This one doesn't hurt at all. This is actually, I could fall asleep. I was actually falling asleep. I was like, I was like, no, wait, focus, Elia, focus, stay awake. But gosh darn, it's so hard to not fall asleep. Elliot's super beautiful and pretty and fashionable. That's you! You the beautiful one! What do you mean? Me? No. I was a mess. But yeah, that one was really relaxing. Oh my god, the scalp heckin' thing was super relaxing. You guys, you know when you go like the hairdressers or whatever, and they just like shampoo and lather and the shampoo into your scalp, and oh my gosh, beautiful feeling, so good, right? And it's so hard to not fall asleep during that as well. I was like, I just wanna sleep while they massage my scalp, and then they also massage my neck, and I was like, oh, I relax. I'm like, Chad will be so happy to hear the level of relaxed I am right now. Like, yeah. Yeah, and they gave me snacks. I ate all of the snacks. And then they had, it was like a special scalp place where they had like all these different steps for like extra relaxing, and I was like, for chat, I will do this and become the ultimate level of relaxed. And they had like, yeah, the head massage and the head steam, and then they had the neck thing, and then they had the, oh my gosh, they put you in a massage chair, and I was like, oh, I'm in the massage chair. That part was definitely super sleepy time. I was like, they like had me lie down in this massage chair with this like little waterfall thing on my head, like on my hair. So it was like this little waterfall happening on my head, and this massage chair happening, and then the peaceful music, and then they put something to cover my eyes, and I was like, oh, what was it? I'll see if I can find a picture. No, it's not waterboarding, you heckin' what, mate? No, it's a head spa. Yeah. It looks like, okay, they didn't do that way. I need just a one image. Like this. Let me grab the image. Like this. It's not on your head. You know me, I don't like water on my face. It's like this. It's like a bunch of like water mini gentle pew-pews going, yeah, like this, and then a massage chair. And I was like, okay, chat asked me to relax. I will understand the assignment as best as possible. So now I'm ready to super work hard. Okay. I listened to you. I hope it was okay. I felt so guilty still. I still feel guilty. I still feel, as I say this story, I feel so guilty. I'm like, is this okay? Like, is it okay that I relaxed that much? Was it alright? Am I allowed? I'm like, my brain has like the side voice being like, yo, it was okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to relax that much. But I tried. The irony of being like, I tried so hard to relax. It was a skin treatment. No, it wasn't a skin treatment. This was the hair place. I super recommend it. It's like there's like the 18-step, there's a 15-step version as well. It's like, yeah, and it's to help. It was like a spa day kind of thing. Relaxing as hard as I can. Exactly. I'm trying. Yo, I was never given permission to relax growing up. Can you tell? Okay, my parents were like, yo, if you're breathing, you better be doing something productive. And the only reason I was allowed video games and stuff was luckily because technically that could be productive, because my parents saw a heckin' documentary thing of professional StarCraft players. And they were like, wait a second. There is former productivity with gaming. And I was like, no, why do they have this mindset? Of everything, and then it leads to you feeling guilty about everything, every little thing, where it's like, yo, am I allowed to spend a second not being productive? That sounds illegal. I'm sorry, mother and father, I cannot be a professional esports player. I just was not that good at StarCraft, I'll be honest. I was really heckin' bad at it. I was just chilling. It's because I think I had no sense of urgency. I was just like, I kind of treated it similar to, I don't know what kind of games, like, what's the category? You know, like SimCity or whatever, where you're just like, I'm gonna build the bestest home ever. And I'm not here to fight. I'm here to I just want to build a nice home and everybody be happy. Yeah. Hello. How's everyone? Good. I hope you're even gooder though. Yeah. Now there's literally the whole, like, was it? Making sure your APM is really high and whatnot. No, I'm not here for high. I'm not here for high APM. I'm here for, like, or APS? I can't remember. That was me knocking over. I was making a tower out of my nail polish bottles. I'm sorry. You caught me, guys. I was fiddling. I was getting my nail polishes and I was stacking them because I just can't stay still. And then it failed. It's APM, actions per minute. Yeah, actions per second. I guess it doesn't work, right? How many actions are you doing this second? Me doing nothing. Tower out of something while talking about things super relatable. Anyone else making a tower? Yo, if I had playing cards, I'd be making one of those, like, oh my gosh, I was so happy the first time I made a card tower out of cards. I felt so impressed with myself. I was like, oh! And now I'm making a perfect nail polish. That's not gonna stay. No, wait. I should just... yeah. Anyway, one free, arigato. Alright then. I'll continue to be not responsible with money until you accept your role as goddess of beauty. Oh my gosh. I feel like there needs to be, like, I feel like the goddess of beauty would have to be beautiful. Raising my APM IRL. Yeah, no, my IRL APM's a bit too high, that I have nothing left to spare for in-game APM. Yeah, no, we're cooked. Oh wait, it stacks easier this way. Oh. Also, you know, arigato. Something you don't like, I'm passionate about. Ellie. I can't even correct you. Yeah, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that Elia punk, she's stinky. She's so stinky, guys. Ew. arigato. Daily Elia free soup, but please have some water. No. Yes. I was thinking of stocking up on some water. Yeah. Yeah. After all these VTubers saying you're beautiful, you can't deny. No, what if they're all just really nice? I think they're all very nice. I think they're all very, very, very nice. Very, very, very kind. Okay, you know? Only stingy because she doesn't do laundry. I desperately need to do laundry. I need to make sure I wash the clothes that smell like K-barbecue. I can't use... Can I drink the tap water here? I don't know. I think I can, right? It don't taste great, but I think I'm gonna say that about any water that I have. Yeah. Everyone can't just be being nice. Yeah, they can. Yes, they can. Maybe I'm just super blessed indeed. What if I boil it and put a tea bag in it and some sugar and some milk? Et voila! A cup of tea. Indeed. I think that's the best way to drink water. Yeah. If I find a Korean barbecue smelling girl, I'll assume it's disguised goose. No! I mean, it's a nice smell. I like it. Okay, I like it. I really like. We went to this Korean barbecue place. And it was really good. It had like all you can eat. So like you went up and got unlimited like raw meat, and then you could just like cook it, and it was so yummy. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It's a good smell. Yeah. It makes me hungry just smelling it, and I'm hungry right now. I really should eat. Yeah. I should. Pal 1947, arigato. Happy 5 months. Thank you. I too dream of food instead of having relationships. Yo, food is so good though. And food isn't complicated. Food is simple. Food be yummy. I eat yummy food. That's it. Life is easier if you just marry your chicken burger. That is today's wisdom, guys. Okay. Heck yeah. The problem is, food is good, then you eat food, and then food is gone. Don't marry a chicken burger. Oh yeah, fine. Chicken burger. Wedding's cancelled. Yeah, no. You eat what you marry. Yeah, that's how the saying goes, right? Nah. Break, arigato. Elliot, if the entire world said you were cute, you would still deny it. But I will still say it. You're cute, and I absolutely believe that. Lies! No! I wish I was cute. I wish. Am I a spider? Heh. Or wait, is it a spider that does it? Is it a mantis? Am I a mantis? Wait. I can't remember. Which is the one that eats the head of the other one? Oh wait, or you be like a... Is it anglerfish? The one that absorbs its mate instead? Like full on a fusion. Yeah, you have one of 3 choices. You can take the black widow route, the mantis route, or the anglerfish route. Yo, that would go so well for a visual novel. Like, yo, wait, that would be such a good visual novel. Like it'd be like a horror dating sim where each girl represents like one is kind of like mantis core, one is like black widow core, one is like anglerfish core, and then whichever route you take matches how they would how they end up unaliving you in game. Wait, that would be such... Yo, dating IRL girls? What girls are you... Wait, what IRL girls are you... Wait, don't do that. I don't know any IRL girls that do that. Yo, someone take my idea and make my dating sim, please. Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, what other... I mean, we were gonna do like... we do need to do a stream where we talk about... Oh, we should do one... I know we were gonna do one about different animal mating rituals. But I think it'd be really interesting to do one on actual mating. That sounds even more yummy. But like, different animal mating. Like, not the rituals, but like... Just the actual, like... Yeah. Like the mantis and the black widow. Just like really gruesome. Yeah, class on mating I think is really good. I think that would be good. Yeah, you guys would turn up if I did a class on mating, right? right? Nah, I wouldn't get bumped, right? Because it's just educational, animal educational content. So I think, yeah. It would be about their, I guess more about their relationships, I guess. This is the Discovery Channel, yes. Surprise! Oh gosh. Oh wait, Oh gosh, wait. Wait a second. Hold up. Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I dumb? Am I? Wait, I wonder if there's any other animals that have cloves. I didn't order food either. Wait. Wait a second. Have they started? Wait. Let me just check something. let me just check something. I need to be, because I planned this stream, but I didn't realize it was already 25 past 9. Let me see. I think they're starting. Okay. I'm supposed to go play Jackbox. Well, me on my way. If there's room for a silly goose. Okay, bet. Okay, guys. I'm gonna shepherd you over to where the collab I'm supposed to be at. Because it's a pre-party collab for a cover where I sing. Yeah, in a group. It's a really cute cover. And I tried. Yeah, I hope I did okay. I was kind of out of my comfort zone a bit because I had to take the higher harmonies, and I kind of struggle with the not going into choir girl for the higher ones. But yeah, you guys get to hear some Elio singing. Oh my gosh. And then I will be back on Wednesday, same time. I have not ordered food yet. Remind me to order food. But let me just zoom in. Yeah. Okay. We have Wednesday. Wait, no. Tomorrow I'm going outside to buy and prep stuff for all my other streams in the week. Tomorrow, so I will be back Thursday. I'm back Thursday, okay? And then I have streams Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like every day with you guys, okay? Okay? I'm so excited. But yeah, I wanted to fit in a stream before any collabs or whatever, because I wanted you guys. I wanted you guys. I just wanted you guys. I wanted you. I wanted to spend time just me and you guys, okay? So I wanted to squeeze this stream in, even though it's technically collab, but I was like, no, I want to stream with my chat. I want to chat with my chat because I love you guys. So yeah. Thank you for not forgetting me. Thank you for not forgetting me. Thank you for not forgetting me. That means the world. And thank you for letting me relax on the weekend. I still feel really bad, so I'll make up for it, I promise. But yes, for now, it is not a bye-bye. Unless I mean, I want it to be a see you later, but I completely understand if you don't want to come back to this scuff punk. But I'll be sad. Bye-byes make me sad. So I know it's selfish, but I would like to ask if it could be a see you later instead, if that's okay. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are. Okay, and you better look after yourselves. I missed you guys so much. I missed you. I am back. Tadaima. I brought milk in my belly. Yeah. ありがとう。大好きだよ。大好き。Honks and boops and wah! Wah, 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 wah.